Dan. Burmesian. Hello, my name is Burmesian Soldier Dan. Dan? Okay, this Burmesia is an odd place. So now we're like advancing. I don't know, the setup of this place is kind of peculiar. So we're advancing up through Burmesia now to this section. You can tell it's like a different section. I guess there's no items on the dead bodies. Where should I go first? Let's try here. Come on, dear. We have to go now. I can't move anymore. Go on without me. No! I can't do that! Remember that promise we made each other in front of Master Gizmaluk? How could I forget? But my only wish now is for you and our child to survive. Please bear a healthy child, darling. Raise him to be strong. Oh, Cal! It's too dangerous to stay here. You have to escape to Lindblom. I'm sure Regent Sid will protect you. But my husband, he was hurt by those black mages. He can't move. How can we possibly escape to Lindblom? Look out! He's going to scream. Whew. That was close. Jeez, thanks. Thank you. Whee! Cal, are you alright? Yeah, we survived somehow. Can you give me a hand? Sure. Thanks again, pal. Maybe I'll see you again in Lindblom. By then, my kids will be born. You definitely have to come and see them. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Take care. That right there. Okay, yeah, so let's say I didn't go in there. You know what would have happened? Squished rat! Squished rat! That's what would have happened, and we wouldn't be seeing any of them at Lindblom, which we will be seeing later. And that part actually reminds me of a part kind of coming up soon. And if I do get to that in the stream, oh, I really need to look on game FAQs or something at like a little helper map thing, because the whole saving of the Burmesian rats kind of thing, you know, it happens again, and you can have deaths or survivors. You can have casualties, and I would prefer to save them all. But you know, I don't have this game memorized like the back of my hand, so when I get to that segment, so I'm glad I went in there. I would have went in there anyway. All right, so now we have, that is not a door, I think. Let's go right first, I suppose. What about that chest? Oh, I don't think I can get to it. I hate this place. No, of course you can get to it. How? How do you get to it? Alright, what's up with this? I don't know. I like games that do that. I'm pretty sure you're talking about what I just finished talking about myself. And yeah, it is nice. I think it's kind of fun. Yeah, Final Fantasy games started doing that. You know, at first it was always fixed. You know, like in Final Fantasy IV, Tellah would always die, right? Final Fantasy VI, Sid had to die there. Shadow could have. Yeah, they kind of really started doing that. Yeah, he was a main character, kind of mainish. Shadow is optional. And in the original SNES version, still, you had to get her back to town to get her some help, because it was too complex switching that over from her to him, in case Shadow died on the floating continent in Final Fantasy VI, and instead of Shadow in that sequence, they would have replaced him with Realm. But what they didn't replace was the dialogue, which always remained, we better get her back to town, get her some help, or whatever. And in the PlayStation port, I believe they fixed that. Gee, Dave, you sure know a lot about this stupid crap. Yes, I do. What's the point of going out there? Did I miss something? So yeah, they started doing that. They started doing that in like Final Fantasy VI, kind of a little bit more, I guess. Like 4, 5. That wasn't really happening, right? There wasn't anything optional really there. No, right? Right? So yeah, 6, it kind of started to become a thing, and then Chrono Trigger was around that time. Magus, man! Magus! Magus! And Chrono, kinda. Yeah. He could be left dead. Good. Is that it? So really, out of all the playable party members in Chrono Trigger... Uh-oh, let's maybe... yeah, we're fine. Attacking's fine. So, in Chrono Trigger, there was a total of 2 characters. Nothing would happen to the others. Yeah, those 2 characters, Magus and Chrono, could be killed and never come back in the game. Right? And yes, of course you can finish Chrono Trigger without Chrono. Yeah. It limits your endings. You know, that game has like, what, a dozen endings, whatever. It kind of limits a couple of the endings, I guess, you know, out of the equation. But yeah, oh yeah, of course you can finish without Chrono. Actually, you can finish with Magus and no Chrono. Oh, Freya, no! I like how they still... Oh, well. Need a stone. That's nice. I like the... I always like the basilisks or whatever they're called in Final Fantasy VI, or no, in Final Fantasy IV, because it was always cool how they would petrify you. They would throw it on you, and you go ah, and then you would become petrified like one piece at a time. Like, and it was always fun to watch your character, like Cecil or Sid or Yang or whatever. And then it was the bottom half, and then the midsection, and then oh no, and then yeah, the head was the last. And then oh no, I'm petrified. That was always fun. Luca's mom was something you could change around too, yeah, but you know, she's not a playable character. I'm talking about like. Yeah, of course there's some lives, there's some more lives you can, you know, you can save or, you know, whatever. But, yeah, main characters, that kind of thing, you know. Chrono and Magus, you could totally leave them for dead. That's weird, huh? That's crazy. So yeah, Chrono would be dead. Chrono would be dead, and like, yeah, immediately after you would wind up in Zeal and like one of the ice places, and then you would go out to that cape after Chrono was dead, after that whole thing, right? You would go up to the cape, and then Magus would appear, and Frog, you could challenge Magus to a battle! And, even though it's appropriate, it's totally appropriate to challenge him to a fight, I would always say no, because by saying no, you don't fight, you get Magus. Or, you say yes, let's fight, let's do it! You fight Magus, I think it's one-on-one, and you actually kill him. You don't like bust him down and like hurt him and then like wound him and then he's like and he's winded and I am the victor, and Magus is like ow, I'm hurting. You won. Hey, let's join up. No, you just kill him. I think he says something, then he dies. So that was always kind of cool. My God, that game is just a timeless classic. I picked a chest. I have no idea what that was. I'm rambling about Chrono Trigger. Who cares? So we'll go in here. What the hell is in that chest and how do you get to it? Oh, son of a bitch. I'm letting it go. It's not easy to let it go. It pisses me off. So I think up that path is probably important. You know where the big thing is. So we'll go to these 2 things here. One of them is going to be like a Moogle. Or a big statue. Horrible! Oh, I thought it was a little crazier here. Maybe we're not done yet. Is there anything here we can use? This spear. It's pretty light. Easy to use. Alright, let's go beat up some black mages. Come on. You know I don't mean you. I know. but never mind. Phoebe. Got my MAGA shirt. Oh well, Nico, close enough. Speaking of Nico, Secret of Mana. One sec, let's equip this. Let me go through my equipment real quick, make sure I don't have anything stupid on. So a little bit of an upgrade here. That's cool. The majority of my I think everyone's learned everything. I think. Maybe I could swap an accessory to another character or two. Oh, there's something here. Hold on, bronze vest. I'll come back. Let's see. No, that's good. Oh, you have a bronze vest. Goody. Goody! Alright, you. And feather hat, right? Oh, that's for spirit. Raise a spirit. You don't use them. What about you? Do you need to learn anything? Alright, so I think that's good. Yeah, you can alternate, like, a couple things. Oh, yeah, you can alternate, like, plenty of things in Chrono Trigger. You can, different paths, different, futures, small things, like in villages, you can, like, change people around. Like, their personality, kind of, actually. You can alter the future, you know, like Fiona's Forest, or, like, all that stuff with the Mystics, you know, the Mystic Village thing. Yeah, man. Magnet. Give Atla a letter. Thanks for delivering the letter from Magki, Kupo. I heard that Stiltskin is heading in your direction, Kupo. I've never met him. Tell me what he's like if you meet him, Kupo. Check and see if he travels with a map of the entire world with rare items. Like the rumor says, Kupo. I've never met Stiltskin either, Kupo. I'll give you this in exchange for delivery. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Monev. Thanks, Kupo. So let's check out the Mog shop, but, Steiner might like them. It's important not to neglect the other characters, because sometimes, you know... Because these guys are doing the main story stuff, they're going to be getting, like, the main grinding with the end. Oh, yeah, they're going to be doing a lot of enemy grinding and that kind of stuff, so... Gotta make sure to, like, buy extra stuff. Not 11. 2. I got plenty of gills, so that's nice. I should save. I'm gonna save. Hello, everybody. I don't think we're through this yet. I think there's one more part. Don't we encounter Stiltskin here? I think we do. So, how do you get that damn chest down there on the top? Son of a bitch. Oh, I hate you. Not you, bud. You're a good boy. Oh, I touched him and I said stuff. Now he's alert. Now he's alert. It's okay. Hey, how you doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're so sleepy. I know. It's okay. Shh, shh, shh. Okay. Alright, don't say his name. Don't say anything. Magus hats are overrated, actually. I don't like the icon of... I don't know. Whatever. Bronze vest. Chemist and shell. I'm learning jelly. Oh, we got plenty of that crap. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Can't learn it, but it improves. The spirit. What does that do? I'm sure it does something obscure. I never bother figuring out the whole spirit thing in the status bars with these characters. Some of this stuff is like, oh, my spirit. It's practically meaningless. Practically, it's like luck. Like in Final Fantasy VII, your luck. Yeah, it has to do with like something. Like your stealing rate, you know, it improves some chance to do stuff like that. Who cares? Nah, yeah, you know, okay, I need classic. There you go. Oop. Ron's vest. Alright, cool. Oh, you know what? That's an ability Freya has. That's the healing. I believe that's something that heals the party. Good. Oop. I already saved. Anything back here? I knew it! Lightning staff. There's Stiltskin! Wow, look who we have here. Hey, buddy. You wanna buy something? Here's what I got. Soft High Potion Ether. You want to buy them for 333 gil? I think it's bad if we pass it up. It's like a Waka, you know? What the hell? Thanks! This'll keep me going for another week or so. Right, Bailey? I can't stand all this rain. Yeah, so we're good. I've been talking about, let's see, I was going on about Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger, how, like, stuff can be changed up by the game player, if they want to. Jeez, this is terrible. Freya, I'm sorry, but from the looks of this, I don't think the king made it. I don't know what to tell you. We can only hope the king and the others escaped. I talk to her again? I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully the king got away. I always thought it was a one-time thing here. Leave her alone. Vivi. Let's go see what's over there. Freya! There's someone inside the palace. What are you waiting for? Get up here. You make it sound so easy. I guess I'll start here. Come on. Okay. Man. I'm gonna go on ahead. Try to find a way up here. I'll meet you up top. I meet you after I eat food inside palace. It would sound something like that, I feel in my mind. Who is that? I knew she was behind all this. What do you mean you knew? I decided to return to Bermesia because I heard rumors that Braun had set her sights on our kingdom. Then that girl standing next to her must be Beatrix, Alexandria's general. That's Beatrix? The cold-blooded knight who knows no mercy. Beatrix. Beatrix. Yes, Beatrix. I hear there are many fierce warriors out in the world. Some more powerful than I even... Beatrix of Alexandria in particular. They say her swordsmanship is the best in the land. Sir Fratley, do you still insist on going on your journey? Yes. Please understand, Freya. Right now, Bermesia is at peace, while other nations are slowly but surely gaining power. I don't know if my spear alone is enough to protect Bermesia, which is precisely why I must go out into the world. Sir Fratley, I don't think I can live on my own, not without you. Freya, you're going to be fine. Trust your strength, and have faith in your destiny. Once I complete my journey around the world, I will return to Bermesia. Then promise me one more time that you will return. I promise. Fratley. You never came back. You left me with nothing except rumors of your death. I couldn't believe it. I still won't believe it. Never. Not until I witness proof of your death with my own eyes. And I will travel across the world forever if I must. Are you all right? Yes. I was just thinking about the past. You still can't get over him, huh? Who is that? Oh, God. Who is that indeed? I find this rain quite pleasant. It feels as though the raindrops are blessings of our victory.
This is a great victory for us, Kuja. Your black mages made this conquest so simple. My only concern now is finding the King of Bermesia. We must take care of him once and for all, and prevent these rats from ever rising up again. Beatrix, what's taking so long?
I don't know, Your Majesty. I've ordered Zorn and Thorn to search the perimeter, but there's been no word so far. I will join them and lead the search right away. You're wasting your time. What? Rats often look for new homes once they sense an earthquake. They probably moved to the Sandy Treehouse by now. So, you see, it's too late. The king has already turned tail and fled.
Sandy Treehouse? Surely you don't mean Clara? It'll be quite difficult if they escape to Clara.
Clara? Unless we get through that sandstorm, it'll be impossible to attack them.
Sneaky little rats! Kuja, what do you think? Surely with your powers, there must be something you can do.
Of course, Your Majesty. I will present you a marvelous display of my power. I am certain that you will be most pleased. I was wondering if you would gather your troops near Clara. I am certain those filthy rats will retaliate in full force, and my black mages may not be enough. Oh, that's Kuja. Sounds like we got trouble.
Hey, what? We got trouble, man. We got trouble.
That sinister man, who is he? Beats me. I've never seen him before. Well, it sounds like they're going to Clara. I've always wondered why people call it the City of Illusion. I don't know either. Clara has remained in isolation for 100 years. If my people escape to there, they'll be safe, at least for a while. What's this place like? The people of Clara are originally from Bermesia. I thought it was the other way. Oh man, I thought it was the other way around. I forgot, I guess. I thought Clara was like, you know, the old place, it's the birthplace, man. It's the birthplace, and then, you know, the Bermesia is like the more, like recent, you know, I don't know, the more recent kind of place. I don't know what I'm saying, but I guess it's the opposite. That's odd. Like, I thought Bermesia was the more modern place. Clara was the more, you know, olden times kind of like, hey, we like the old ways kind of thing. I think they should have done that. Oh, well, whatever. Long ago, they severed ties with Bermesia over a trivial conflict. Now the kingdom is at peace, shielded by a large sandstorm. Look, there's someone coming. What is he thinking? Jeez, he's gonna get himself killed! I thought it was the other way. Bermesia will never fall! Prepare to die! You wish to fight me? Beatrix of Alexandria? Beatrix? I commend your courage, but I will show you no mercy. Hold it! You'll have to deal with us first. We'll take care of this. Go find the king. Protect him with your life. Thank you, Freya. I've never been so humiliated in all my life. I once killed 100 knights single-handedly. To me, you two are nothing more than insects. Someone's got an attitude. We've seen her before, of course, at the beginning of the game. She said something else. We don't really know her. But now, this Beatrix, this champion, knight, this general, whatever, seems like a real cocky prick, you know? Seems very arrogant. Seems like an asshole. Seems like someone you don't like, you know? And I don't like her. Right now, Beatrix, you know, she's here, she's killing Freya's people. We like Freya, she's nice. She's with us. This bitch, Beatrix, right?
Damn her! Can I steal from her? Hey, bud. Hey, who's a boy? Who's a good boy? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh no, it's Beatrix! It's Beatrix! Oh no! I couldn't steal anything! Barely, bud! I think you want it. You want to jump down? What do you want? You want to jump down? Oh no. Okay, let's do fire real quick. Okay. Oh my boy. Okay. There you go. Bailey's gonna jump down now. Here you go. I'm gonna get killed. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's try to steal again. Good boy. Freya, you can... Ooh, that's good. I know without looking that is definitely something to heal us, so... How tough is this battle? I don't know how... I really don't remember at all how tough this battle can be, so... Oh, yeah, the shot. Don't do it on Vivi. Get him on Vivi. That would have killed any of us. Mighty Guard! Yeah, you know what? Mighty Guard, useful. Mighty Guard is useful. Mighty Guard... No, Vivi doesn't have it on him. You can tell you have it because there's like a glow. I gotta watch out here. The Mighty Guard's helping. Oh, that's regain? There's something Quinn is supposed to learn. Oh, healing. I don't have it under my belt because, you know... I will... Let's see what... Cast regain. So no point in doing it again. At least until they stop glowing, right? So I'm gonna try and steal with Zidane again. There's always like 2 or 3 items that you can steal every time. Colorado Avalanche! What a disappointment that opening game was. After a disappointing preseason. Not that preseason matters. Does anyone else like hockey here? What a boring waste of time. The game started after the first quarter of Thursday night's football game and finished before the football game. It started a quarter after. That's why hockey's cool in one way, because the games are so quick. That's actually a reason why I like them, because they're so fast. It's like, all right, let's just watch it. Let's just watch the game real quick. I'm not gonna take that long. You know, meanwhile, these goddamn NFL games take like 10 hours. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, we gotta concentrate. This battle is tough. I don't want to heal Beatrix, damn it. You're no match for me! At least I got Zidane up on his feet. Do I get the experiences? Do I get the experience?
Ignorant fools!
I think I do. I think I do. I get experience from this battle. I'd better. Could be one of those battles. How ridiculously weak.
Isn't there anyone who is worthy of facing me? Come, Beatrix. We must prepare to attack Clara.
Yes, Your Majesty. Who's running Alexandria with both those people out, in a way?
Now, what do we have here? Another filthy rat? And... this boy could become a problem.
People who don't know this game at all, or if you're playing this game for the first time, or let's say, you know, this is a big game. This is a big, long game. That is a CG scene, whatever. That is, that's one of the cutscenes with Kuja. Oh god. And then you see him in, like, high-definition quality, kind of. Well, with this game standards back then. Back in the day, that was, like, the high-quality stuff. Ah! God, Kuja! It's disgusting! That's horrible. I don't know what I was... What was I about to say before that cutscene interrupted me, damn it? Damn it. I don't know. Damn it! What was I saying? Oh, man. Dude, Kuja... First of all, that's a guy! Okay, that is... No! No, yeah, that is a man! Yeah! Yeah! You believe that? Oh, right, I was saying how, you know, people who don't know this game, or even like me, who, like, played the game, like, 80% through the first time, and then you just stopped. You know, you move on to something else, you whatever with your life. You don't complete the game, you do like a big chunk, and then you never really truly understand, like, what the hell's Kuja talking about right there? Like, why would Zidane pose a problem? Ooh. What the hell are you talking about? Foreshadowing. You know, so you don't really know, and then, like, years later, you finally beat the game, and it's like, oh, interesting. So what's he talking? I'm not telling you what is he talking about, because that would spoil things, and no. You know me, I don't do spoiler stuff. Hey, looking at my time, I'm gonna take a break, quickly go on game FAQs, because we might get to the Clara stuff, and I would like to save everyone. Then again, who cares? I mean, it's all about getting those items, the optional items. Does it really even matter? Maybe I should let them all die, the optional characters that you can allow to die. Maybe I should let them all die instead of saving them. We'll see. So guys, gonna take a break. Good stuff. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Awesome. So there you go.